All right, what's up? Yo, it's Friday, so you know what that means. Another film breakdown. All right, so today we're going over Joel Embiid's 17 made shots that we're gonna go through. Just gonna touch on each one so I don't make this video like an hour long. But he had one of the most efficient games that I've seen. 17 to 23, I believe, 1 of 3 from three or 1 of 4, but he only missed 6 shots, and 3 of them were threes. 50 points in 27 minutes. Didn't even play the fourth quarter. Like, it's impressive, and he's been playing like an MVP. So he's just been putting in work, man. Like he's gonna potentially go down as one of the best offensive bigs in the game. You know, and I hear from Drew Hanlon. Joel likes to be referred as one of the best player in the league. So, my opinion, he's up there, but not there. But he's really good, and he's playing like an MVP right now. So, all right, first clip, we got him here. Oh no, this is not the first clip. We don't have to go down. Oh, so the program messed this up, but it's all right. So first clip, we have transition play. Now, what I like about this, he realizes that he's running down. He realizes, oh, let me just duck in. So that's what he does. He has Mo Bamba on his back. They give him pass, easy finish, and one. All right, one more time. As a big, he was dribbling. He was running the floor. He could have sprinted a little bit better to the hoop, in my opinion. Right, if he would have did this, went there, because you have Cole Anthony and not sure who that is, but if he would have did that earlier, is that Tyrese Maxey? He could have made that simple dump down pass, quick bucket, but still great positioning and one. Here, now they look to double team because I don't think we know Mo Bamba is a good defender, but the way Joel's been playing, you have to show 2 defenders, if not 3. All right, what I like here, he catches it high, does his little Carmelo Anthony, does his drop pivot, and goes. It's tough. And then what I also like is he's mindful that Cole's coming. He sees that, so he kind of jump stops just in case Cole were to try to, if he was there sooner, to take a charge. Cole knows he has to jump out the way because if he stays there, it'll be a foul. Mo goes straight up, and Joel just goes right through the contact for the finish. So let's just watch it one more time. Boom. Drop pivot. Good. Go. Pump fake. Could have been an and one. It was a decent amount of contact, to be honest. All right, another mid post up, going to work. Once again, keeps the ball high over his head. Very simple. Doesn't bite. So the read here is, if he doesn't bite, I would have ripped right through. But look at the positioning. So even on the jab, this is why he didn't go. His top foot is still there. If he would have ripped low, went through that contact, it could have been a blocking foul. All right, but like I said, the jab engaged Mo, and look where his hands are. Mo's so long, but he's not fast enough to get his wingspan to get all the way up for that shot. Just a tough shot. I like this because look where the defenders are. 1, he's not really, but he can drop down. 2 and 3. So he doesn't really have much room to go either way. I literally just did a drill with this, with some of the players I train, and we do one-on-one in the middle. Two guys, the 2 guys would be 1 and 2, and we'd reach in on the drive. What I like that what Joel does here is he engages contact. Nice little bump, not overextending himself for an offensive foul. Just bumped him. Joel knows he's stronger than, who's that? Mo Wagner, or the rookie from Michigan. Bumps him, go to a bump fade. Bump, 1, 2. Kind of a little fade back shot. You can't even contest that. All right, watch it at full speed. Good, boom. That's tough. Very simple. Doesn't extend, just gets into his chest and gets the shot. I think this is what he's done a lot more this year. This full court action where he gets the rebound and takes it full court, because it's hard to guard a basically a 7-foot guard that can handle it. And what I like here, he engages, keeps the ball high because he knows he has the height advantage over the help. He has a 3-point shooter here. He could have easily kicked that out. Like, that's an option. But I guess if you look at the score, he scored almost every single point in the first 7 minutes of the game. Keeps it high, kind of veer steps a little bit, and because he did that, it's in an awkward position for the defender, so it looks like they pushed him for an one. Now, was it enough contact to make him fall? I don't know, but it was just an awkward angle. 1, 2, nice veer, finish. I worked on that today with my boy Ian. So, action, work on things that you see at the highest levels. All right, another mid post, got Robin Lopez. That's tough. That goes in, sorry. All right, so what we have here, does a little turn, like a turn bound to kind of like create space. It looks like he's about to cross over, and he takes, what really sells that is he pings up that foot but doesn't move. That's tough. I'm about to do a breakdown video of that. That's really tough. And what that foot did, look what it did to Robin's foot. It dragged it all the way back here. And then you see that angle? So because he took a step back, he can't really contest. He's got to bring his momentum all the way on his back foot. So he has to, or his weight is on his back foot. So he has to jump forward. By that time, shot's up and gone. One more time. Turn, jab, knockdown. That's tough. I like this one too. A little turn, dribble, turn, drop, step in, pull up. Turn, drop, step in, pull. That's a good shot. I just actually did that. Once again, did that with another player I trained with today, Jacob. Step in, pull. Right in that mid-range spot too. Real tough. Like I said, all these moves, like Joel's he doesn't have a crazy bag. He has a bag, but he doesn't use it all the time. He only uses it when he needs it. He's very efficient with his moves. Everything is to get a bucket. So he tries to keep it simple to where it's like, all right, I just need one move, get him off balance, or I just need a bump. Like there. That's it. Like that's an example of simplicity at its finest. All he does has the mismatch, slows his momentum, comes to a complete stop. When he comes to a complete stop, look what Robin does. He kind of stands up. So he skips to a load cross, boom, gets an angle, and then we see that with that load cross, look at Robin's foot. It's gonna drop back here. So now there's this angle in space. Joel closes that space so he can't contest the shot, bumps him, gets him in the air, which he didn't really need to. He could have dunked it, but found a good angle and laid it up. So one more time, just watch. Load cross, bump, in control, not out of control, just enough to get to his spot. And Robin just backed off, so it made it easier. Pick and pop. Poor defense off the ball screen. So they ice it. Cole Anthony was supposed to stay there a little longer, even though he. Who's that? Is that Tobias Harris? He is Tobias Harris, so never mind. But look at this. So like he throws it over the top. They're both out of position. His head's turned this way. He sees the help, but he might. I think he comes over too late, and so now he can't really go because if he goes all the way in front, it's gonna be a foul. He's already. He knows he's in the circle. It's over. Finish. Decision making on defense. But that was a great read on Joel's part. He saw that nobody's there. He could have settled for that shot right there, but he saw the lane, I guess, when he caught it and went downhill. Kind of a split catch. He went left, right, and drove downhill. That's so tough. So tough. Work on this move. It's that bump fade. And like I said, he's been dribbling it up the court because they've been doubling him. It's hard for him to post up. So now he does a cross, skip, and then he gets inside and he gets to his spot, lands 1-2, and he fades back. Don't know if they'll call that. I'm pretty sure they might call that a travel in high school and college, but in the NBA, it's a great move. And I teach the move. I try to teach them to land at the same time, then fade back. So instead of doing this, you see how he lands 1-2, 1-2. I tell the players to land at the same time, like a jump shot, and then lean back right here for that fade. But it's a great shot nonetheless. Beautiful play, beautiful play. All right, see, this is what we're talking about. Post up, double team coming. He got lucky. Like that should have been a turnover. And easily, without a doubt, should have been a turnover. Luckily, he has got good ball security, but like I said, it should have been a turnover. He tried to draw the foul, hand in the cookie jar. At this point, he's on fire. Boom, knockdown. Tough shot. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that he did go 15-17 from the free throw line as well. So a lot of his points, he got fouled a lot. Once again, great pace. Just dribbles down. Was going to go for a dribble handoff. Didn't really come off for it and just went down into a post up into his stop fade. So this is what we call, what is it? An open drop, kind of off the dribble, open drop, wide base. On the wide base, it's important to have a wide base when you fade away in the mid range. If you watch all the greats in the mid range when they fade, especially when they get into this box area, even on the turnarounds, like this wide base here provides leverage and balance. And then it's a mid range shot. It doesn't take a lot of power, especially for grown men. Like, and he's 7 feet, like 280, whatever he is. He's strong enough to get that shot up over. So wide base when you fade in the mid range. Just side note, just important as a big or whoever forward, sprint the floor and then finish. Sprint the floor and finish. Sprint the floor and finish. That's what you need to do. That's what's going to get you free points. Coaches love it. Sprint the floor and finish strong. This is tough. This was tough. All right. Now they're smart. Like Joel sees everybody, or he looked and made sure everybody was. Well, he just wants the ball. I don't think he's scanned, but when he catches it, he hasn't done this move yet because he's been going to the middle a lot, or he faces up to kind of figure out where he wants to go. This is his first time where he spins off the defender. I think Robin got comfortable or relaxed. See how he stands up? I don't know if Joel felt that, just spun the corner, so now he's gone. Control. This is why body control is so important. His body control is incredible, especially for someone his size. What he can do, like stuff like that, like it's hard to. You can teach it, but to actually execute on it, it's impressive. Once again, Seal in the post. This time, Robin's active. Once again, that skip to fade off of one. That was his shot this game. Like, if you're a big and if you have this, if you're like 6'8" and up and you got a mismatch, or you got a big that can't really move and you're agile and you have a great mid range, once again, it's a great shot. Look, wide base, power, balance, leverage, up, over, splash. 2 more clips. Another post up, double team coming. Doesn't see it until a little bit later. Goes away from the double team. Like I did a video of Devin Booker catching the ball, and like he did a spin because the double team came from this side for Devin. I think he faces up. He kind of sees. Nah, he doesn't really see. He just peeks. I don't know if he just sees this guy here and he sees this gap here. So he decides to attack the gap. And just that mid-range fade, that's mastered. I don't know if you guys saw Drew Pure Sweat. They just released a video, a collage of Joel, and they were basically showing a lot of moves Kobe Jordan did that he's been doing and he's probably been practicing with. So that's just shows you, if you study from the best, like, and you practice, you can implement it into your game if it fits your game. It's clearly it fits his game. Not saying everybody can do that, but there are things you can take from those players as athletes, as basketball players. You should be continuing to study the game and learning from the best, watching the best, so you can learn to potentially become the best, right? And we end here. This is the first clip that we saw. This was just the heat check. Boom. It's tough. Size up, sidestep. End of the shot clock. I have a video on this. I do. I'll post it probably maybe Sunday. Does a little one move, picks up, sidestep, straight up, straight out, bucket. All right. So today, that's it. 18 minutes. You can check the full video on YouTube. I'll put that in the Instagram live cut I put together. Make sure you study. Like, you guys don't do enough film study. Like, I really, elementary, middle, high school, even college. I didn't watch enough. We watch film on players, but we never watched film either on ourselves or on our favorite players and see something we can add to our game. And that was 2011 to 2015. I'm not saying it wasn't being done, but I feel like the people that were doing it were the elite players. So you guys, I'm trying to give you the secret sauce for you to help you become that person, that you want to be. It's just, you got to put in the work. And I'm learning that through my business, as a basketball trainer, as a teacher, as a mentee, learning from the best. And I have to do things. You have to do the work. If you don't do the work, if you get lazy or you try to take shortcuts, it's not going to happen. So, all right, enough of preaching. Check this out. Watch it on YouTube. And I'll see you guys next Friday. Peace.